Hello everyone and welcome to NETCRYPTO, where you get important information and news about all coins and tokens of interest. And today we are taking a look at Pepe Unchained. So this one is a scam. Coming from the same scam lords, we have left a trail of destruction, right, in terms of investors' funds because of the pre-sales, right? We even call them the pre-sale mafia because they've stolen so much, right, of investors' funds. So today, everyone who staked during the pre-sale is able to unstake, right? And you'll be able to claim your tokens. So as of about 30 minutes ago, right? This is on the 17th of December, right? 2 p.m. UTC. If you don't know what that time is, just go on Google and check what's the current time in UTC, right? As of 2 p.m. UTC on the 17th of December, you are able to now claim your tokens, right? You are able to unstake and claim your tokens. That is if you staked during the pre-sale, right? So most of you are going to be actually unstaking, but then the biggest question mark is, should I sell or should I wait? Maybe I might have an appreciation. We're currently looking at the price action, right? We are currently sitting at 0.013, but we did go all the way down to around 0.010, right? And now a single buy of upwards of 50,000 is making drastic moves in terms of the price point. So you need to be extremely careful what you decide to do, right? Because the scammers now are on a rush to actually get listed on multiple exchanges, right? So just looking at our scam flow, we can definitely confirm that we have entered stage 7, right, of the scam. We have entered stage 7 of the scam, and this is where a lot of people start to unstake and sell their tokens. So between today and the next 7 days, so between 7 and 14 days, so today already we've done the 7 days, which means those who staked during the pre-sale are able to actually unstake, claim their tokens and sell. That is if the scammers have not blacklisted your wallet and you're not able to, even after the 7 days, you're still not able to actually claim your tokens. That would indicate that the scammers have blacklisted your wallet, right? But don't give up. Just keep trying, right? Eventually, they'll unlock all the wallets. You need to be, unfortunately, I've seen a lot of people who were not able to claim their tokens, and then when the token was like down 70, right, percent, that's when they were able to actually claim. So these scammers are well organized. They are scam lords. They've been doing this again and again. You can just take a look at all the tokens that I've covered here, right? All these tokens, right, that I've covered. Be careful of claim and stake, right? Just click on the claim button. If you have unstaked, just click. Don't do the claim and stake, because once you do the claim and stake, guess what? Another 7 days, right? You don't want to do that. So we are firmly now into stage 7, right, of the pre-sale. So now let's just head over and check exactly what is going on. So if we hop over onto CoinMarketCap, we see we are still sitting with that ranking of 2902 in terms of Pepe Unchained. Let's just do a refresh, right? 2897. There's a slight improvement there, right, in terms of the ranking. So in terms of the token, currently there we are on 0.014, extremely volatile, right? At the moment, the token is extremely volatile. And what you want to watch right now are the world transactions. So this is on DEX tools, right? What you want to do is you just want to filter, right, just the world transactions. These are transactions that are 10,000 and above, and see what is going on, right? So you do see here we've got a couple of buys coming in, and you want to note the wallets, right? Because scammer bots at this stage, that's when they become pretty active, right? So you do see here some wallets here coming in. Look at that. Look at all the red. These are front running bots, right? They become extremely active, trying to control the price so that it doesn't appear to be dropping a lot. Like, take a look at that, right? So that's when you start to see some really significant movements in terms of the scammer bots. So you see these scammer bots now are aggressively trying to control the price, right? Especially this one, AE13, right? This is most definitely a scammer bot, right? Which does all sorts of things. So if we check here, we can see here multiple transactions coming in, and you can see majority of the transactions are coming from bots, right? These are scammer bots. Why do we say that these are scammer bots? Well, because these bots, they will actually buy and sell for a loss, right? They can easily lose 10k, 15k, right? To just try and control the price, right? Try to control the for example, this AE13, you see it bought for 67, sold for 54, like immediately bought for 67, sold for 54, to just try and control the price point. Look at this here. It bought same, so this is another bot here, right? This is another bot, 3B16, right? It bought for 84,000 and immediately sold for 76,000, right? This is to help control the price. They are controlling the price point, right? So they don't want, because their whole point for this scam is for them to appear as if it's not a scam, but we know that it's a scam, right? Like just look at all this bot activity that we are seeing right here. Another transaction coming from the same scammer bot, AE13, bought for 84,000, sold for 63,000 immediately, right? Trying to control that narrative. So if you say that I'm not going to sell, I'm going to wait, maybe the price is going up, these are scammer bots. By the time that these scammer bots, they deactivate them to do this aggressive price control, you're going to be seeing another zero here, right? You're going to be seeing another zero. And by that time, if you invested, let's say 1,000, maybe you're going to be below 500, right? You wait some more, your 1,000 is going to be worth under $50. I've seen this happening again and again. It's completely up to you. Don't say, we went and I sold NETCRYPTO, I sold my tokens, and then soon after I saw the price pumped, you tricked me and all that. You know what? It's completely up to you. It's your decision, right? But I've seen this again and again throughout all these multiple scams here that I've covered, right? They've done exactly the same thing. That's how I came to have all these steps, right? By looking at each and every pre-sale, right? Each and every pre-sale, I've been looking at exactly what they do, and this is their modus operandi right here, right? This is their modus operandi, and currently you can see they're aggressively trying to control that price point. So should you sell? Should you keep? Well, if you decide to say, okay, I'm going to stay, I want to sell it currently. Actually, if you do sell now, if you bought during the pre-sale, there might be gas fees, and because of course of the because of the price difference here and also the liquidity available, there is massive price differences in terms of buying and selling. If you've invested, if it's a smaller amount, right, you might not really see that much of a significant price movement. But if you're going to be selling a huge amount, most definitely you're going to be seeing that huge significant price movement. If you do decide to sell, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to sell at this price point, right? So if you've got a huge amount, you might be seeing 0.013, but you might actually be selling in reality at 0.010, especially let's say you want to sell 100,000, right? You will not be selling at this price point. You'll be selling at a much lower price point. And because, of course, also you have to consider spillage and all that, right? So definitely we are firmly in stage 7. So for the next 7 days, we are going to be monitoring to see exactly what is going on, right, with this one. And they are going to be, the only way that this is going to be salvaged, right, if you decide to stay, is if you get a tier 1 exchange listing like an OKX and get that injection of liquidity, right? That is going to help to actually control the price, and you'll be able, at least at the very least, if you're able to run right now, you are still at the pre-sale prices. We already dropped to like 0.010, right? So you need to be extremely careful what you decide to do. If it was me, I would just count my losses. It did dip to below pre-sale prices, but now it is at the pre-sale price, right? And it's not going to stay here for long, right? I'm going to be taking my bag and leaving this whole mess, right? But of course, as we normally do, we are going to continue to check what is going on, the good, the bad, the ugly. We're going to cover it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.